Hello out there, we are on the air. This is Kevin Dance coming at you on 1079 CKQT, home of the cuties at the University of Western University. Today on Dungeon Punks, we've got all the latest UWU news. We're talking campus life, superheroics, and of course all the best music. We are wrapping up Club Week here at UWU, and over the next few days we've got some special guests coming in for Q&As. Superstar hero Cadence will be here, as well as UWU alumni like Plant Nutrition Boy and Major Catastrophe. There's also going to be some special guests from the Archer Academy. If you've got Q's, they've got your A's. We've got a ton to come on the show today, but first let's catch you up to speed with previously on Dungeon Punks.
A fairly insane amount of caffeine.
Weirdly located right in the butt, though.
But that's where all the information seeps to the bottom.
You can do it. I believe in you. Pep talk.
I also need to go to the bathroom.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Popp, your editor-in-chief and your editor and podcast dad. And with me, as always, are the members of
Leave it in.
Collateral Damage.
My name's Taylor, and I'm playing Jackie Hyde / Cambion. And the fun fact about Cambion is their favorite type of chips. That's why they threw the barbecue chips across the room. Is Prungles.
Prungles.
Which is like Pringles, but
Off-brand.
Off-brand, untrademarked version.
They're squares.
They're squares. They're from the dollar store.
You can get them in hell.
Yeah.
And I'm Phil Cieplak. I am playing Jason Evans, a.k.a. Thrasher. And my fun fact is Jason is allergic to shellfish.
Uh-oh.
So a lobster clown is his...
No, a lobster balloon.
Lobster
Clown would still be pretty terrifying. Yeah.
a lobster balloon, sure. There we go.
Yeah.
Just
Greatest
That's the
fear.
supervillain Clobster. He'll be showing up at some point.
You're just giving Stu a lot of ammunition.
Hey,
My
I gotta
name's-
have some weaknesses.
Yeah. My name is Leigh Eldridge, and I am playing Artemis Archer, a.k.a. the Bandit. And a fun fact about Artemis is that she hasn't started playing Tears of the Kingdom yet because she's still trying to find all the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of them. Those fucking things are hidden.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Artemis is having that problem.
Yep. Oh, Leigh has fully given up on the Koroks, so it's fine.
I'm Shim. I play Barbara Babe Lacey, aka Terra Firma. And one time, Babe got a phone call from someone, I think it was a rapper named Exhibition, and he was super excited. He wanted to pimp her ride, and she thought it was a total scam, so she hung up immediately.
She doesn't even own a car.
Exactly. That's why it was a scam.
And my faculty fact for the week is that in addition to teaching classics and chairing the metahuman history department, Greek goddess Athena is also coach of the UWU women's swim team.
Okay.
She is experienced because she encouraged Odysseus to swim through the ocean to the island that he had managed to get him home.
Thank you for explaining that reference.
I forgot about that part.
And when last we left off, you had taken the deshelled Chrome to the nurse after his armor seemed to have gone haywire and attacked Bandit. And then the rest of you when you showed up.
His armor is inert from all the lava and shit on it, right? It's not just gonna
being torn apart.
and
yeah.
being torn apart. Yeah, it's not just gonna be and go back and form back together.
I mean,
Oh, God damn it, Stu.
let's not rule anything out.
Ah, jeez.
Gotta
You
learn,
did
never
just
give
leave
him
it
ideas.
back there. Always give me ideas. More ideas, please. Yum, 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 yum. I ate them out.
In my little claws. Meh.
My little shellfish face claws.
Oh no. Jason, get away.
Crabs. Everything is crabs.
Yeah, one day all the superheroes will just evolve into crabs. Super carcinization. Or there's a Beast Boy type character, but it's most powerful. I'm going to transfer the most powerful animal possibly. It is a crab.
Mantis shrimp.
It's like Darwin from the X-Men who always evolves to survive, but he always evolves into different craft things.
I can see so many colors.
I would also like to know what the hell just happened. You suddenly were in a fight with Chrome, Artemis?
Yeah, I feel like Artemis is just sitting there with a lot of ice packs taped to her for all the bruising. And
I thought maybe there was he was another decoy. This was some sort of master.
Okay.
The circle's complete situation.
I have a hypothesis. I haven't tested it enough for it to be a theory. but I have a hypothesis. Something is controlling all of the electronic robot things. I might have a head injury. Words are difficult right now.
Cambion's like,
I think Jackie has some insight. We got a vision on our way here.
Jack? Oh, you said there's something about a dog?
Yeah, so we had this pretty freaky vision. You guys have seen Terminator? You know that scene where everything's on fire, and then instead of Terminators, there was decoy life models of all the villains.
That sounds bad.
And then and Uwu was on fire.
So question about
And there was a dog in the distance with glowing eyes and a cape.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
I don't like that at all.
So that probably doesn't mean anything, right?
Follow-up question about your visions. Has this happened before? And if so, did it come true?
That's a good question. No, not...
Is it just a possible future, maybe?
Well...
Is it even a future? Is it just like...
This is the first vision I think we've shared between me and Jackie, but I think it goes along with the whole
hell thing?
Hell thing, yeah.
Jackie's maybe had some visions of Cambion taking over her body and taking over the world.
Yes. I'm not going to tell them about that.
I'm just saying that's you
They're like,
only
hell
information.
stuff, I guess.
That's just Cambion's daydreams.
Yeah.
It's in like a gold journal.
Intrusive thoughts, but...
Okay. Yeah, so before that whole thing happened, I was checking the programming on the ketchup robot, and there was nothing different. The program was still intact.
Maybe the dog is a techromancer.
You keep using that word, and I'm not sure you know what it means.
When you smooch robots.
Okay, maybe you do know what that means. I don't think that's the right word, though.
Is that not how you get control of them, by smooching them?
One of Cambion's powers is the hypnosis kiss like Superman had in that one movie.
What? God.
But there was some kind of sensor. There was some kind of psychic energy happening, and I didn't have a chance to check. So maybe there's a psychic dog, an evil psychic dog.
That's the scariest thing I've ever
That sounds
heard in my life.
Bad Stephen King novel.
That's bad. Not good.
Oh yeah, Stephen King, he definitely made a deal with one of us.
Oh, that fully makes sense.
Yeah, that's where he gets all his good ideas.
He made the deal with cocaine, the cocaine demon.
Yeah, exactly.
More cocaine, please. I need another book.
Cocaine, the cocaine demon.
Cocaine, the cocaine demon has lots of ideas, guys. Just really got a lot of ideas.
There's so many ideas.
So, are we in like is it first aid? The first aid office.
The
also,
infirmary.
We should probably take a first aid class, guys. I think that might be kind of important.
Oh, I've got my like industrial certification.
Oh, okay.
Just going along with how comics operate, I feel like no superheroes know first aid and always have to go to the superhero nurse.
Right.
So there is not a class offered for superhero first aid.
I mean, the bandit must know. I feel like you're practical enough.
Yeah, my entire family are non-powered superheroes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And my powers are not exactly like durability based.
I do feel though your family's version of first aid was like stuff that keeps you fighting even though you've got like 9 broken ribs. It's like, inject yourself with adrenaline.
Use this roll of duct tape. I feel like Archer Academy has their own like first aid certification, so that's what Artemis means. And it's just like 100 ways to use duct tape. To tape your broken limbs back together.
So it's a MacGyver type class.
Yeah. She thinks she knows what she's doing, but...
Use these meditation techniques to ignore the massive amounts of pain you're in.
Mm-hmm.
How to throw a punch with a broken hand.
Tape! Her dad really idolizes Red Green.
I see that. Just laughing as he watches Red Green, just cackling.
So are we waiting for the nurse to
I
look
guess
at?
so.
Yeah, I mean, Chrome's probably being examined. I have several ice packs.
Should we see if Chrome's awake and maybe ask him what happened? See if he noticed any dogs?
I would like to know if he has any insight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's currently, he's awake now. The nurse says it looks like he was dehydrated and exhausted, maybe.
I gotta
Just
get him
fainted.
a horsepower.
Get him some electrolytes.
Yeah, can we see him?
Yeah, I mean, it's just an infirmary. They don't have like visiting rules like a hospital might. I guess. I don't know much about infirmaries. Don't at me, healthcare community. You're going to check on him, yeah?
Sorry about the lava.
He's like, I think I was passed out by that point.
Okay, never mind.
So the suit was just operating on its own?
Yes, something was controlling it. I didn't have control.
Explain to me exactly how your suit works in under 5 minutes.
He does so. It's basically like it responds to like his electrical impulses. It's like hooked up to various like electrodes and stuff so that he can control it, both by like it enhances his own movements and also he has some like sort of not psychic control but just like brainwave control stuff.
So it operates kind of
like knobs and like levers in the chin that he can trigger.
An advanced prosthetic, essentially. An advanced full body prosthetic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. And there's some kind of
Mac, but
AI programming in it?
Did you open a spam email?
No. I mean,
Gave all your information to a scammer.
Like, no, he's like, I don't have like an AI assistant in it at all. It's just a like heads up display and controlled by me.
So that adjusting.
Do you have
hypothesis.
a dog with glowing red eyes?
No.
Have you seen one?
He like thinks like, I don't think so.
Have you seen a golden retriever recently?
Yes. He's like, I think one of the there's this student that's a golden retriever. I was like, I don't know. They're not my student.
Are they in the villain track?
We don't have a villain track. Why would a school have a villain? Why would a school put anyone in a class that's about like being evil?
I don't know.
What kind of idiot school would organize itself that way?
Yeah, that is a very good question.
One that we're trying to answer now.
I had to ask in case there was like a secret villain track.
It almost like it just enforces being a villain and a terrible person.
Hey, terrible people, you all go to the villain track.
I mean, why would you organize people that way?
That's just the Young Conservatives Club.
It's just an echo chamber. Okay, well, we're just eliminating possibilities, right? I think Artemis's brain is bouncing around more than usual because she probably has a mouth concussion.
Oh no.
Cambion is not talking to Chrome, but going through a bunch of like a medicine cabinet and just throwing stuff everywhere, looking for stimulants.
Probably mostly the things that would be available in like readily grabbable cabinets would just be like bandages, and maybe the biggest medicine you find is like aspirin.
Yep. Still causing a ruckus.
Not a stimulant, but...
I'm going to use this. I've had this since the start. And
Phil holds up a card with Cambion's name on it, and it says influence. What is he going to do?
it allows you to take influence over someone.
So
I
you
don't know.
can take advantage of your influence over someone. Surrender the influence you hold over them to choose one. Give them -2 on a move they just made. Inflict a condition on them, or take an additional +1 on a move targeting them after the roll. So you already get a +1 on all moves targeting Cambion because you have influence over them. So if you were, say, wanted to provoke them into action, even if that action is
A positive thing, maybe?
thing,
Okay.
like stop.
Yeah,
tearing apart this.
basically...
Do you have any loose meats in your jean shorts, all that remain?
No.
Oh yeah,
like
you're
a shirt.
Oh yeah, you're still shirtless.
Maybe you
fine.
got something out of the Lost and Found.
This is
It's like a crop top.
this is first
September.
semester. Yes, it's September, right? So we're still okay, temperature wise, maybe.
You're a shorts
I don't know.
guy?
There's always that guy who walks around in sandals and no shirt, right?
I did see a shirtless person at the school. They just like pulled both shirts that they were wearing off and just started walking. I was like, it's hot, but it's like not the beach, man.
Yeah, we had guys in my high school who would just walk around shirtless whenever possible. So I'm like, yeah, you could be one of those guys. You're like, shirts are too restrictive.
Yeah, I probably will get changed once I think about it.
Anyways, you were going to say something to Cambion.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to Cambion and tell Cambion. I guess the idea of just like trashing medicine to him sort of bothers him a little bit. It's like other people might need this stuff. So I'm like, hey, come on, stop it. Other people might actually need this stuff, all right? Maybe we get out of here and let Chrome Dome heal up.
Okay, so you can then roll plus superior to provoke someone.
Well, this won't go well.
With a +1, and then you can surrender your influence to get an additional +1 if you need to.
Ooh. Okay, 8 -1.
It's a 7.
7.
So there's no point in surrendering the...
+1.
Plus
Do you
one.
have a +1?
No, I have a -1, but then I get a +1,
You get
so
a +1.
0. So it's just a 7.
Yeah.
And then if I want, I could use this.
If you wanted to get another one, but I would just push it to
But
8,
that's
which wouldn't be
8.
different.
+1 -1 is still 8.
Oh, yeah, right.
But it would still only move it up to a 9.
Yeah.
So
Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I don't have to spend the influence to make an influence. It's just the influence gives me a bonus.
yeah, so
Oh, okay.
you
Well,
can
that's less
choose-
dramatic.
You can choose one here. If they stop, you can add a team to the pool.
Okay.
Or you can choose if they don't stop, they mark a condition.
Okay. So I got an 8 in any case. So that is...
So you choose one of those options. And then Taylor gets to decide whether or not Cambion stops.
Wait, which one am I?
Shit-eating grin on my face, like,
So for PCs,
decide, huh?
for PCs on a 10 plus, you choose both these things. On a 7 to 9,
Which one
you
am I
choose
reading? The provoke
Provoke
or...
someone.
Okay.
So basically, you choose whether or not you want to reward them doing the thing you're telling them to do, or punish them for not doing the thing. But you can't do both.
Ooh.
Get some loose meat.
Yeah, let's... I'm going to do the option first. Option 1.
Option the first.
Option the first, which is if they do it, we add a team to the pool.
Okay. I have
So-
a feeling we're not going to be adding team to the pool.
Actually, in this moment, because Jackie's still in there somewhere, and I think she looks up to Jason, does take back over Cambion, and they like transform back.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Jackie, and Jackie's like trying to put all this stuff that Cambion threw, like just shoving it back in there, like haphazardly, just like, oh no, not again. I'm so sorry.
Which, if we're done here,
Yeah, I think so.
do you guys want to get some lunch?
Oh, yes, I'm hungry, but also, can you hack into the student records and figure out which student is a dog?
Yeah.
The school nurse who's here, so please don't do that.
I mean,
Release-
Oh no,
no, this
we're just talking about ideas, but we know we'd never do that because there's a privacy thing.
It's a hypothetical ethical
Yeah.
question from one of our classes.
Yeah, exactly. For our ethics class.
Yes.
she chooses to believe you.
I look really innocent, and I'm like twirling my little pigtails, and like,
I was at work.
Do you still have work? Are you still on
I
shift?
should probably figure out how much stuff there is broken. Although technically it's not my fault this time, so that's good.
That's true.
I should just gets up with all the ice packs. I should go back to
maybe actually.
We
Maybe
should
you
get
be
lunch.
done for the day because
Jason's got the right idea. We need lunch now.
and maybe some rest, but you can't fall asleep. Take this 5-hour energy.
That's actually not true.
Does
You can let people with that
did
concussion fall
you have
asleep.
anyone take a look at your wounds? Since we're here, has the like nurse or anyone taken a look at your scrapes?
I mean, I got covered in ice packs.
But that was by...
You?
Are
By
the
you,
ice
right?
packs duct taped on is the question.
Yes,
Yes.
I feel like yes.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we should ask.
I used my pocket duct tape.
Gotcha.
I love what you have in your utility belt. Is whatever we need for the scene at the moment.
There's just a pouch that's marked first aid, and all that's in it is a roll of duct tape.
Yeah.
And like some gauze.
Yeah.
Well, because what's gonna stick the gauze to your skin? It's the
Duct
duct
tape.
tape.
Yeah, maybe you should hang tight for a moment and have someone take a look at you.
No, I'm good.
I don't think you're good.
You're like cross-eyed.
Just like goes blank for a minute.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're done talking?
I think she's broken.
Can you please fix her?
Yeah, the nurse asks you to sit down on the table.
Look kind of like surprised that I'm standing up.
You're
Sit down
like,
again.
You look like you have a concussion. I know concussions.
Pull out
You know
a
our
like pen light and check your pupils. Is one of them dilated?
I mean, I personally don't know concussions that well, but if Artemis has a concussion, it's a very mild one.
Mm-hmm.
She's also just kind of like maybe in shock a little bit. The adrenaline's coming down.
I think there's probably no reaction to the pupils. She's like, I don't think you have a concussion, but you do seem to be in shock. You took quite a hit for a street level hero.
Who you calling street level?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Okay. I guess lunch it is.
gotta get that blood pressure back up.
Yeah, I could
I think you
snack.
need to eat. And then I take out my big beach blanket and I just like drape it over you to try to comfort you. It's okay. We'll get you some food. Here's this cozy. It's not a cape. It's just a big blanket.
Where did that come from?
Backpack. My bag. I got like
She's got
it's
the
not a-
world's biggest purse.
Yeah, it's not a utility belt, but yeah, it's true. Obviously, I just have like my bag with me all the time. How else am I going to change into my costume?
Fair point.
Fair point. Yeah.
And you should always have you should always know where your towel is.
Exactly. Yes.
What's the pub? No,
It's called the cave.
the cave. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's by the like the main courtyard where club days would still be happening.
Yeah.
So if we go there, Artemis can tell Warbler what happened and apologize.
Okay.
Maybe not apologize, but like give a heads up. Hey,
FYI, the tech is weird.
IT department might be a crime scene. Sorry. It wasn't me.
Oh, yeah.
The idea that the student pub is sort of like on Buffy, they have that pub where everything happens.
Yeah.
They have 2 scenes. They have the library and the pub, and
The
that's
like
it.
underage club.
Yeah, it's a weird underage club. So funny. Teens need a place to party.
Yeah. So is this going to be reported too? Should we tell somebody? This seems like out of our.
Yeah, this seems like Chrome's problem.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't
go
want to
eat.
deal with that ghost guy.
That's true. He didn't seem very nice. Okay, let's go get.
I'm very nice. He suddenly appeared behind you.
Oh, we weren't talking about you, sir.
Oh no, I know when people are talking about me. I pay attention.
Is your voice always like that, or do you do that on
My
purpose?
voice is fine.
Get this guy a lozenge.
Yeah, I think maybe there's something up with your throat. I think you need some relief there. Would you like some hot
My only
tea?
relief is punishing the criminals of Universe City.
We're gonna go. You should talk to Chrome.
He's already gone.
Okay.
Okay.
He just looks around like, what the? Did he just pop up to?
He just
People
just
are
to
crazy.
be mean to us.
Can we just like flash forward to the pub?
Yeah, you guys are at the pub.
Okay, let's get a plate of tater tots
Ooh.
to share. That's what.
Good start.
That's yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I want.
Pachos.
Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Get some pachos. They have pachos here.
They do now.
You guys, like... Okay, first of all, I would need more chicken tendies and fries. But second of all, like, we should... like
Tendies are called chicken cuties.
That makes it so hard to eat them, though. I hate personified food. God. Yeah, I really think we should figure out this dog situation. Like, because, like, that... I can't shake that vision that I had. Like, it was doom and gloom. It was like hell on earth, but not like in a cool party way. It was like, you know, that Cambion would want. It was like, it was bad. Even Cambion was scared of seeing that. Like, it was Armageddon level.
Did you see any dead people?
That's another movie.
No, I mean, I saw everything on fire, so that I think there was maybe like corpses of like
There was a skull
Flaming-
that got crushed.
flaming skeletons.
Should we go to the library? Or I guess we could just or should we do research on a computer? I don't know.
We just look at each other. Should we go to the library? Nah.
If only people of this generation had some sort of computer that they could maybe sit on top of their lap and could connect to some sort of wireless interface, some sort of network.
Well, it sounds like old timey, so and like visiony. That sounds like some things that would be found in a book or something.
Yeah, but I mean, I really think once Artemis is feeling better, maybe she can help us hack and figure out who this dog student is that Crow was talking about.
Does any of you have a laptop?
Yes.
Give it.
I give. Do you need Mac or PC?
Linux?
Oh.
It's fine. I can use either.
Okay.
Just give it to her. And then I'm Googling dog student University of Western Universe.
It's like the first hit.
I want you guys to roll off to see who get either Google or hacking, who gets there first.
Okay.
It's just like Google dog Western Universe, and it's just like
So Artemis, you're like in the zone, you're hacking, and then you just hear Babe go, "Found it!"
Thanks, Google.
Okay, Willow.
golden dog is a
There's
slam
a-
dunk.
Star basketball player.
It's an article from the Sentinel, which is the school newspaper, that says there's no rules in academia that say a dog can't be a superhero. There's a feature on one of the students who is a golden retriever. His name is Crypto, but with a C, not a K. He's Crypto the dog, and he has technokinetic powers.
Oh shit, guys. Was this the dog that you saw in your vision?
I mean,
Turn
it was
the
like in
computer.
shadow. It just was evil dog, but
I
like
Like when you hold up the picture, you have the like weird horror movie like flashbacks.
You get shivers.
goosebumps.
Bad dog, bad dog.
Oh God. Yeah. I mean, definitely seems familiar. Look, I got goosebumps, and like shows you the goosebumps. On her
Ooh,
arm.
that's so spooky. And I like feel it. It's like, oh, weird. We don't like it.
Yo,
Artemis is just now sitting there being like, I'm invisible. I could be invisible right now.
But like, what do you guys think? Like, why? But like, he's supposed to be a superhero. Like, why would he try and destroy the school? Like, that doesn't make.
Now that I know the dog's name, Crypto, I am going to just look up the record, see what classes he's in, and like.
Yes. So having done some hacking, you
hack the planet.
do see he's doing pretty well in school, but he is failing one of his breaths courses, which is English Lit.
Point of clarification: is Crypto the dog always a dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are they like an alien?
Nope.
No, they're just a dog.
How do they communicate and do their classes? Like psychically? Can they talk? Can they speak English?
I mean, they technomancy, so maybe it's like typing on a
Little voice box thingy?
keyboard.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I am Crypto, the dog.
Ha 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 ha.
LOL.
Got a Stephen Hawking voiced ass dog going on in
It's
here.
like Snowball from that cartoon.
Yeah.
Woof. Woof.
But your dog, you can just bark.
So should we pretend to be the students?
We should enroll in their class.
No,
Is it too late?
exactly. And then we can pretend to be a tutor.
probably
Like all
before the
four
drop
of us
date.
can be like a group tutor to the.
Yeah. I like
That's
this
a good idea, right?
Yeah.
I think we should maybe just go try and talk to him or
Yeah.
find him because
I really think the tutor thing might be a good idea,
feel
right,
like
Jason?
at least-
right?
I don't know. This sounds like some super awesome spy.
Yeah, we could. Okay, we need costumes.
We have costumes.
No, but we got to pretend we're not the superheroes that we are. We need another
we need
pseudonym.
disguise.
Yeah. Yes, we need disguises. Okay, I want a mustache and glasses.
At that point, you hear screaming coming from the quad where the club days is still happening.
Oh fuck.
No. Oh no.
we're
Uh-oh.
getting no breaks.
Oh, the tater tots haven't come out yet. Can you? I yell at
More
the people.
screaming.
Can you wrap those up for us?
Yeah.
Go, please.
Yeah. We'll pay later. I guess
Yeah,
run out.
yeah.
Should we all run out?
Before that, Jackie transforms back into Cambion, walks over to the bar, picks up the soda gun, and pumps full-on Red Bull just into their mouth. Because there's a lot of transforming and stuff going on. They are having a hard time keeping going today.
Cambion, do you want another 5-hour energy?
Yes.
Okay, here you go. And I drink one myself.
You do also have that EpiPen of adrenaline in part of your first aid kit.
Oh yeah. We'll save that for later just in case.
Okay.
I feel like I don't want to damage Jackie too much.
No, for you. Adrenaline for you.
Nah.
No. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're listening to CKQT, home of the cuties at the University of Western University. I'm Kevin Dance, and if you are looking to pick up a class to give you some superheroics credits, there are still spots open in Introduction to Retroactive Continuity. Professor Thomas will go over the nature of retcons, how not to alter the present if you end up back in time, and how to deal with timeline changes around you. We're going to take a quick break, but then we will be right back with Brat Boy and their song, which is also called Brat Boy.
You like to say, I can say no, won't let it go.
You emerge out of the cave into the quad, and everything is covered in like a white, creamy substance. And you can see mayonnaise is attacking, largely focused.
That was the worst name we came up with.
And it seems to be focusing his attacks on the Toastmasters Club.
No,
Which one,
Warbler.
Both of them.
Oh, no.
Do we see the culprit? Mayonnaise?
Yeah, he's clearly standing
He's
there.
just standing there?
Everyone else is like fleeing.
What do they look like?
He's just all white, man.
Like
In a white power
he's a white
suit?
man, or he's an all white?
Just a white guy.
A white
He's
man
just got khakis and a
dressed
button
all in
shirt.
white.
Imagine
worst
Dr.
kind of villain.
Manhattan, but like pure white.
I was
Like
just
powder.
I was just picturing like a white guy in like a Colonel Sanders outfit, like with just like a pack on his back spraying mayonnaise, because that
Like
seemed
a
like
That's better.
Ghostbuster.
the least bad way to do it.
But it's like
You've been mayonnaised.
dressed like that. He's kind of like it's the combination of like a Mr. Freeze. So he's got like the weird pasty white skin, bald head, in his like containment suit that's
Okay.
sort of Hellman's themed.
He's sponsored by Hellman's.
Yeah, and he's got his 2 mayo guns spraying mayo everywhere.
Is he targeting anyone in particular?
Yeah, the Toastmaster clubs.
Okay. Can I put up a fast protective shield?
And his eyes are glowing with the glow of being under control by
Red means evil.
Oh, okay.
Presumably Crypto the dog.
yeah. As far as you know, Mayonnaise, the actual human who is a villain, does not have glowing eyes.
Could have glowing contacts. We don't know.
Yeah, this
Implants.
one's definitely off the books, right? Because we already dealt with ketchup.
Yeah, this seems.
This is suspect.
This has all
Yeah.
been sort of off the books. Like, I mean, maybe the first couple, but this is just getting excessive.
I have an idea for what I want to do after Mel does her shield thing.
Yeah. So I'll put up a shield of rocks in
Okay.
front of like. Are the Toastmaster clubs like beside each other? Like where are
They
they?
are across from each other.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to put 2 separate
You
shields.
can only do one.
Can I only do
per-
one?
Just put it in front of him.
Otherwise, you'll have to try and charge again.
Okay, how about it's shielding, so I can't like put a shield in front of him.
It has to be used to protect.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's
it's to
protecting
defend.
them. It's
You
just
can't
like
trap
closer
him
to
with
him.
Yeah.
the thing that's
Oh,
designed
okay.
to protect.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
if he's just spraying his mayo guns, you could
Yeah.
just like put it right in front of
put
him.
a shield in front of the mayo guns, or is
I
the
think
mayo guns
briefly
like
the thought
this?
this is just kind of making everything disgusting. How is this guy like a career criminal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will. You can choose which Toastmasters club, but I'll put 1 protective shield.
So
I'll try
roll
to.
plus freak.
Yep. That's 8 plus 2. That's 10.
All right, you do it. So I think I'm gonna roll, see if you protect Warbler or not. This might harm her self-image. So 1 to 3, it's it's the Toast Space Masters Club.
And they're just making sandwiches.
Yeah, they're now.
So
it's-
they
having
want
a great
mayo.
time.
They want mayo.
They're just scraping
Maybe
it off
not
various
that
surfaces.
much, but
you hear someone from that table go, "There's too much mayo." But you protect Warbler instead.
Oh, good.
So your shield goes up around the Toastmasters Club booth, and you are now out of burn.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
But this might enforce potentially something that you want to do. I turn to Artemis and I ask you, all right, what's the plan? How do we do this?
that is an excellent question, and I'm constantly regretting being in charge. You guys stop him. Just go get the mail guns away from him.
So I think we're going to need to do
Okay.
the move where you're entering a fight. So you were entering battle against a dangerous foe.
Really? Slippery.
There's an unseen more dangerous foe involved in this. So
The red eyes.
so you're going to add 2 to the team pool.
In addition,
So I think there would have been only 1 from the beginning of the session. Then you added 1 because Cambion did the thing.
yeah.
Then we'll add 2. And then there's the questions. Does the leader have influence over every teammate?
No, I don't have influence over Cambion.
So we do not add another team for that. Does everyone have the same purpose in the fight?
Yes.
Okay, so we'd add another team. Does any team member mistrust the leader or the team?
No.
No. I don't think
I mean, you didn't sound super confident with that.
Okay, so remove the team I just put in if Jason isn't super confident.
Oh, I guess you are concussed a little
Is
bit.
your team ill prepared or off balance?
Yes.
Remove a team. So you have 3 team.
Okay.
All right.
3 team.
Okay.
I actually do kind of have a plan. I think that if the 3 of you can deal with the Mayo guy, I'm going to attempt to kind of like reach out psychically to see where the psychic dog is.
Are you still covered in ice packs and the beach blanket?
I feel like the beach blanket has fallen off. But I do still have ice packs duct taped to my body, yes.
Okay.
Because my powers encompass like emotions, but that's kind of psychic, so maybe I can extend.
I mean, if you go like Deanna Troi style, she can like sense what's going on other ships and
Well, extending your senses sounds like unleashing your powers.
Okay.
Because it literally says to extend your senses.
Yeah, let's do it.
nice.
So roll plus freak, please.
7. I'm not freaky.
You are able to do it because you do it, but you're either going to mark a condition or I can tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I feel like unstable or temporary makes sense in this situation.
Okay. So, there's one other thing. You don't have the hopeless condition currently, right?
I have no conditions.
Okay. Because you should remember that conditions do apply -2 to certain rolls.
Right.
So it's still a 7, so it's unstable. I think reaching out, doing this unstable, and that you're also like, you're able to sense and find the thing you're looking for, which is a dog who is currently feeling a bit, not angry, but like anxious, like things aren't working out how they intended kind of thing. Maybe a little bit hopeless. But whatever major, I guess, emotion Artemis is feeling right now is also going to like wave out throughout the entire like crowd because your powers are unstable.
What emotion am I feeling right now? Is confusion an emotion?
I think so. I think everyone starts getting, including your own teammates, starts feeling confusion.
Yeah.
Artemis used confusion.
It was super effective.
I thought we were supposed to be eating. What's happening?
Why is there mayo everywhere?
Artemis was hit by their own attack.
Yeah, I am just a Pokemon.
You have a like rough direction where this dog is, but now everyone in the quad is confused.
Is the robot confused?
No,
Okay, it doesn't
because your
feel
powers
emotions.
aren't techno powers.
Right.
And
But it could maybe interrupt the dogs?
it does not in this case.
It's not a concentration zone.
What is everyone else doing? You've now been hit by this wave of confusion as you are charging in to deal with mayonnaise.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if it would really affect me that much.
It's just like normal. You like always see it like, oh right, what are we supposed to be doing?
Jason
there's
is
mayonnaise.
immune to confusion.
Yeah. You said take guns, and I'm like, all right. And then I'm just gonna start. I don't like the mayo. I've been hit by too many condiments.
I'm not even sure what mayo is right now.
I'm gonna take like
Ooh.
a brief second to remember that I can fly. And I'm just going to like, the like fly like just 2 feet off the ground type thing.
Yeah.
Like I just start running and I just dive forward, but I don't hit the ground. I just like keep diving and
Okay.
I'm gonna fly-ish towards Mayo Man.
Everyone else
Mayonnaise.
doing in their confusion.
Cambion is using the mayonnaise like a slip and slide and having a great time.
That checks.
Are they even attacking anyone now, or are they just having fun on the mayonnaise at this point?
Yeah. Just like,
Oh, this is fun. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Babe has the takeout box of tater tots and is seriously considering dipping it into the mayonnaise at this point.
Okay. So Artemis can see this has happened to her teammates.
I'm confused too, though.
Yeah.
I'm confused why this is happening.
I think I'm going to make a move since everyone is confused and not taking any actions at this moment, really. Jason is. But I'm not even going to make you roll because mayonnaise isn't the real threat here. So you just kind of tackle into mayonnaise.
Okay.
Flight speed. And babe, your bracelets start overloading and like feedbacking into your own power.
Uh-oh.
That's probably bad.
That sounds like bad news
And the ground starts to shake
because of me.
because of you. I think the confusion has probably worn off at this point.
I'm going to start running in the direction that I feel like the dog is coming from.
Okay. How's everyone else reacting as an earthquake is starting? And it's like building in a way that earthquakes don't really do. The earthquake's kind of like hitting a wave. This is like growing. The shaking is growing and growing and growing.
Is it evident that it's like stemming from like
You are the epicenter.
Yeah, yeah.
I think if people are looking for like where is the epicenter, they might see a panicked Terra Firma
Yeah.
with like bracelets that are probably like glowing red and like have like energy coming off of them as they are overloading.
Oh shit,
Look at those bracelets off.
Yeah, they're probably like, are they hot? I guess like, yeah, I'll try like in my panic, I'll try to like quick release them and get them
Quick
off.
release does not work.
I skid to a halt and run back.
I think I'm going to try to run away.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Cambion is going to seize us and run and try and tackle you to use their vitality absorption powers to try and knock you out a little bit.
Okay.
And also make them crazy strong and stuff. But, you know, I
Added
think
bonus.
that they're like, this might actually help because, like, you're just emitting so much power right
Right,
now. They're
right.
gonna try and absorb some of it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I think this counts as defending someone, so I'm going to need Cambion to roll plus Savior.
I have a -1. Come on, dice. No. Okay. Yeah. That's a 5. I mark potential.
So you grab Babe, you're trying to...
Too much power.
You're trying to... It is that. It's basically you...
It's over 9,000.
You are absorbing, but the feedback is so much on Babe. You like Cambion, I think, like the demon would understand how much power Babe has, like world ending, like could like crack the planet in half kind of power is like Babe's potential. She's Omega level. She has no upper limit. And that's like no upper limit energy is feeding into you, and it's like too much for Cambion. Like your probably like body starts changing and there's like cracks in you and like hell energy is like coming out of the cracks and stuff.
God.
Shit. I was like, get away from me.
I'm sprinting back because I am going to try and calm her down
Okay.
with my emotion powers.
You can also attempt to do that. You don't have to run far. You were sprinting in one direction, you skid to a stop, maybe a little longer skid because there's some mail. And then you start running back.
Do like a Looney Tunes run briefly.
You like jam an arrow in the ground to slow yourself. And you start running back. How are you attempting to calm?
So
Babe
my
down?
powers work better if I am hands-on. So I just like grab her around the shoulders.
Okay.
And I'm like, calm down. And I'm going to put all of the calmness that I can summon into her.
Okay. Unleash your powers, please.
Okay.
At this moment, Jason's like picking himself up. He's like, I did a good job.
I was about to say something if you want me to chime in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'll let this resolve first. Snake eyes?
Yep.
Babe is incredibly panicked and you're having trouble overcoming that. Even your powers aren't working right after the other time when they were kind of unstable. And I think you also maybe make the connection that like this isn't really connected to Babe's mood at all. It's just like these gauntlets are causing her powers to overload.
I got that dog.
And now and you also look up and you see like Cambion, those like cracks in her skin firing out to like hell energy. You might feel maybe a little out of your depth.
Yep.
But please mark potential.
Yep, I did.
So I would say at this point, Jason had tackled Mayonnaise. He's like pinned him against a wall. He's like ripped his guns out of his like pack or whatever. And the ground is shaking. And he's maybe even just like subdued him. And he turns around back to like Babe. It's like, all right, I got him. Babe, you don't got to do your earth stuff anymore. We're good here. Shut it down.
You see the tableau of like Cambion's grabbing Babe. Artemis has her hands around Babe's head.
Shoulders.
Shoulders.
Shoulders,
But
sorry,
I might have
shoulders.
like transferred to try and get more like more contact.
And there's just like a mixture of like whatever like electrical energy from the gauntlets is flying off. Probably like bits of like splurts of lava coming up out of the ground in places. And
It's a
whatever
callback.
like hell energy is going on with Cambion.
Shit. I'm just a street level hero.
Can I? So it says to clear a condition, to clear afraid, run from something difficult. So can I just run away and clear my afraid condition? Start running away?
Yeah, you can clearly afraid her by running away for sure. So
Okay.
you like shake off your friends.
Yeah,
and it's
and I
actually
just,
kind of
like-
easy because like with every movement, like you move to like shake off Cambion's arms, I think, and like it's expressed to like, your like power is like just a wave of like earth which like blows Cambion back, not harming them because you're not trying to harm them, but
Yeah.
just like pushes Cambion back like 60 feet. And you do that to Artemis. And Artemis also gets like shot. And maybe you crack another rib just because you're a little more. It might have already been cracked. And you just
tumble a
start
little
running.
bit.
But with like every step, like the earth shakes and like, you know, parts of the walls are kind of like some parts
Crumbling.
are falling down and rumbling. And
I think we need an adult.
Cambion's gonna go like between like maybe transforming, maybe because it's hard to control. Maybe like you hear Jackie's voice come out of Cambion's mouth as like, the dog.
Shit, right, the dog. And I'm like, take off back in that direction. Ow.
Yeah, I've at this point, I've like maybe lowered mayonnaise and I just see this incident happening. I'm like, what is happening?
Jason, come with me. We got to get the dog. Ow.
All right. And I just like leap over the chasm of earth, lava, and mayo.
Yeah. The new 1970s band.
The mayo is starting
Earth,
to
Wind, and
boil
Fire.
and like fry things.
It is September.
And yeah, I take off after Bandit.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know
I'm
what's
not
happening.
moving super fast now. You probably catch up to me.
Okay.
We got to stop. The dog. The dog is sad, I think.
Right, the dog. Where's the dog?
Just follow me. I can feel where it is.
Okay.
You look at the top of the stairs, the currently damaged stairs leading up to the Superhero Student Union. You can see a dog standing there
In a
with a little cape on
Right there.
and a domino mask.
So you could probably make it up the stairs faster than I can.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the stairs, and then I turn to you before I do anything, and it's like, what do I do with the dog? Do you want me to punch a dog?
No. Tell him he's a good boy.
All right, and then I
Maybe
start
that'll
walking
help.
up the stairs with my hands in front of me, be like, hey, buddy.
So technically, by the rules of masks, you're older than the dog by being an adult human.
Gotcha.
So you would technically have influence over him. So you could try and
Do you have pocket meat?
use influence to either provoke him or tell him that he's a good dog.
Cambion ate all my pocket
Shift
meat.
some labels.
No pepperoni sticks in there.
Yeah, so I'm just like, hey, buddy, are you the one who's doing all this weird stuff? Do you want to stop maybe? Because, you're not a bad boy, right? You're a good boy.
I reach into my pocket and somehow I pull out a handful of tater tots. Do you want a tot? I say to the dog. They're a little bit squished.
Dog doesn't care. I tell you that for sure.
The dog looks at you with the like glowing red eyes and says in the like robot. It actually just talks because he doesn't need a robot. He's like, good boy, bad boy. That's so cliche.
Oh, you can talk. Okay, that makes things a lot easier.
And then you hear the sort of like whistling noise through the air coming from multiple sources. And the like chrome armor like starts reforming in front of the dog.
Damn it! Sorry, everybody. I fucked up.
It might have happened anyway.
Back to Babe and Cambion. Babe, you need to do something to keep your powers from overloading. Every step you take is like causing a new earthquake.
Every step you take.
I think Babe is smart enough to know that it's because of these gauntlets.
Yeah.
Every earth you quake.
So I guess I'll just try to take them
ground
off.
you shake.
As I'll just try to take them off
I'm watching.
because I know that's why.
Yep. Good job.
I don't think you are like physically strong enough to take them off, but you can try and like redirect your powers back to them and like overload them so much that they
Oh, so that
break.
they
If you would like to
break
unleash
off.
your powers.
sure.
So roll plus freak.
7, 8, 9.
You are able to do it, but the effect is temporary. So I think you managed to channel all of your energy into the gauntlets and like into the ground. I think you probably like crack open a like 300-meter one, just like crack in the
Yeah,
ground.
that
It's
sounds
huge.
Yeah.
And then the gauntlets like shatter off of your arms. I think it might like break both your hands
Oh God.
and you pass out.
Okay.
Well, problem solved.
So now the ground stopped shaking. So good.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cambion comes to your aid at all, or if they're just
Cambion, I don't know how, just grabbing her and holding her like a baby again. That's a go-to move. It's either that or fireman carry. Those are your two choices.
Can you put energy back into someone to try and fix their hands?
No, that's not how my powers work. Are you kidding me?
I
I have
mean-
vitality absorption.
You were a demon. That means you were once an angel.
No.
And if Jackie takes control,
No, unfortunately, your hands are broken.
Okay. That's okay. She's
It's okay. I have some
passed
duct
out
tape.
right now.
I feel like there's some like magical healing probably somewhere on campus.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Of course, magic.
Jackie's moms can help you fix that situation.
all right. In that case, we'll go back to our other two heroes who are facing down the hollow chrome
Right. And the dog.
and the dog.
I'm just so over this.
Oh, sorry. I thought the plating was
I
gonna
thought
like
that
the
too.
dog.
I thought we were getting a chrome dog situation.
Okay.
That sounds better, actually.
Okay. Thank you for being on the same page as me.
Yeah. Chrome's armor can't like reshape itself to fit anyone. Okay. It's got one body shape. He's still in school, you guys.
All right. Sorry. Go on.
Okay. Artemis is just like over it by this point. Like, why? Why? Can you at least just tell us why you were doing this?
Villain speech.
Please.
The dog just says snitches get stitches.
What? You just cliches now? You're just spouting cliches?
Punch the dog. Punch the dog. Punch.
This is like your Cambion from
Yeah.
Cambion is running across the court. Punch the dog. Punch the dog.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Jason,
All right, I
think you gotta punch the dog.
I just take up the stairs and then just start. I'm just gonna engage with the dog.
All right, you directly engage a threat.
All right.
Goddamn psychic dog.
Not psychic.
Do I have?
Only tech knows.
Right.
Tech psychic.
There's some kind of psychic aspect to it.
Technomancy. Not tech romancy.
It doesn't matter. 8 + 2 is 10.
Nice.
Success, you can pick 2 from the list. You pick 3 if you want to cause massive collateral damage with your new skill.
It is our name.
I mean, Babe has already destroyed half the
Okay.
campus. What's a little more?
I'm going to resist their blows.
Okay.
I'm going to create an opportunity for our allies.
Punch the dog.
And I'm going to use my collateral damage to basically just like run up the stairs, take the dog, and like in my hands, or like kind of not tackle the dog, but like grapple the dog, and then just like bulldoze through the wall on the other side of the stairs, and then just like leap out into the courtyard again. As I break through the wall, parts of the debris and structure of the building starts to collapse, and maybe like some of the debris falls on the hollow chrome, and like knocks him down a little bit.
I was gonna say you have to like smash through it to get to the dog,
Or
so
even
you, like,
that.
moves it to block your way. You're resisting or avoiding the blows to just like barrel
Yeah.
through, and like parts of the chrome armor go everywhere. That was already pretty damaged from the lava.
It looks like I'm saving the dog.
You tackle the dog into the student union building, and then out the other side, like the corner falls and like is heavily damaged. This building is gonna have to be massive renovations.
Oh, big surprise. Student Union building is damaged. Needs to be rebuilt. Whoa.
And I think you have successfully frightened the opposition. And yeah, I think Crypto says, "I yield,
Oh, okay.
Uncle." He's like, "I'm just a poor little dog. Why would you hurt me?" He does a little like dog thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't say no to that. Can you?
You put him down, he runs.
Jason!
He tricked me.
Looked at you with puppy eyes.
Yeah.
I'm just a little puppy. I'm just a little
He
guy.
was doing the thing where he had like one paw, and he was like doing a little lamb.
I'm injured.
We're just innocent men.
I'm just an innocent man.
I don't have it in me to chase this dog right now.
What
What
happens? He might not come back. His cover's been blown.
What happens to the hollow chrome?
It's in pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lost his control over it, maybe. I'm just going to sit down on the top of the stairs and kind of put my head down on my knees, take a beat. Ow.
Does everyone join?
Get some duct tape out.
Does everyone join Bandit on the stairs?
Yeah, I carry Babe over. You're sort of like just slung like a sack of potatoes over Cambion's shoulder. And then Cambion puts you down and tries to like sit you sort of up like
So it looks like I am part of the group.
Just weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, just Weekend and Bernie's. Arm around you, holding you up.
We're like the shittiest version of the Breakfast Club, you guys. Ow.
Who's gonna throw their fists up in the air? Jason.
Congratulations, you solved the crime.
Oh.
Peering behind you again. It's like,
Ow.
I'll be conducting your assessment. Your grades will be posted at the end of the week. And we're going to roll the education move
Oh.
Okay.
to see ultimately how your grades turn out.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh.
We did stop the big bad,
That's true.
but at what cost?
So the label that you were trying to prove over this week, this particular test, was Savior. So at the end of the session, each player is going to roll plus Savior. Okay. Because you will be graded individually.
Traumatic.
I feel like my luck's run out. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
7.
I got a 6.
I got a 1. Not even like I got snake eyes, but I have a -1, so I got 1.
Okay.
So Cambion fucking failed so
And
hard.
Babe,
I got 3.
Okay, so
C+.
somehow, even though you're the leader and the rest of your teammates failed, I guess Night Ghost prefers street level heroes.
Bias.
I will take it.
So you did all right, but had to sacrifice something to make the cut. So you choose one from this list. You disappointed an adult. You sacrificed your social life. You lost your responsibility. You hurt your academic standing. I think you might have lost your job. Just gonna throw that out there at the IT department.
Yeah, honestly, that tracks. It might just be because it's not there anymore.
But I also don't think once it's fixed that you have your job there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Sorry, Dad. I
Get a
tried.
job at the campus coffee shop next.
The rest of you,
I have an idea.
You've blown it hard, and the
I have an
faculty
idea.
and people that care about you will come down on you.
Oh, kill
Prepare
us.
yourself. No, we'll come down on you.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Escalated.
Yeah, so I think those of you that failed, tell me what happens as a result of you failing this particular test. You're not out of the program or anything, but it's not great. Who comes down on you the hardest?
I feel like that Jackie is going to go to Chrome and ask for if there's any extra credit they can do to, for the next semester to maybe bolster their grade. So maybe some extra helping him get his coffees or anything like that.
Like a gopher.
Yeah, like a gopher or extra credit assignments, doing some extra research or anything like that. For him.
So I think, for extra credit, you have to work with Chrome as a research assistant.
Yep.
I have an idea. So I think Jason is probably on some sort of sports team, and the two profs and the the prof and the coach end up talking to each other because the prof realizes that I have to do some extracurricular work or extra work, and I just won't have time to commit to the team.
Do you get cut or
So
do
I
you
get
benched?
cut.
Oh.
So
Not just benched, cut. Oh,
yeah.
man.
So at least for now, the coach is all right, you gotta focus on getting your grades back up before you can get back onto the team.
You're not an academic scholarship, are you?
Well, there was there was a scholarship because there was the superhero, the villain. I forget exactly how it
So I
unfolded.
think it's they arranged probably an athletic scholarship. So I think you're maybe not cut. You're probably benched.
Okay.
But it's you're on thin ice, and if you get cut, you lose your scholarship.
Okay.
And you fall into the ice.
After it's probably hockey, right? It's got to be hockey.
Yeah, hon. All right. So yeah, maybe cut is a little bit too harsh, but yeah, I'm benched. So Jason is devastated because he's not playing hockey anymore.
Hockey is life.
Team is life.
Team is life.
Babe is probably most upset with herself, even though she knows that it wasn't technically her that was losing control of her powers. It still happened. So I think she's probably going to try to drop some classes and
Just before the deadlines.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Get a WE grade and try to just do a little bit less, and then ask her brother to make her another pair of better bracelets to
I have a
protect.
suggestion, and feel free not to take this, but I think Stu said something about it's people that your loved ones are disappointed with you.
Faculty and people who you care about,
Oh,
who
you
care
care
about
about.
you. No, sorry, who care about you will come down on you.
Maybe something to do with your brother, because you broke the gauntlets,
Yeah.
and maybe he's not exactly understanding what happened and blaming you for taking the gauntlets off.
And that would make sense too, because he is also still slightly afraid of me from backstory stuff. So I think
I think a lot of
Yeah.
people on campus are afraid of you now.
yeah, I gotta keep a low profile now. So yeah, I like that, where he's also probably most disappointed because he wasn't there and he just assumed that it was just Babe being out of control.
I think the last thing, Artemis, is you're thanking your lucky stars that you didn't fail, because that would have been horrible to deal with your parents in that situation. You are going to have to explain to them that you don't have a job. You
Yeah.
lost the job that they...
I feel like I'm just going to tell them that the IT department is under construction.
But you do run into Warbler, who seems surprisingly upbeat. She explains to you that, like, it was the craziest thing. Like, after we got attacked, then, like, the ski and snowboard club, out of, like, solidarity for clubs that get attacked, they all came and joined up with the Toastmasters club. So we're keeping our, like, funding, and we get to keep the club.
Great. Is this, like, immediately afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm still, like, mildly concussed. That's great. That's great, Warbs. Good stuff. My head hurts.
Oh, yeah, you should probably get that looked at.
Yeah. I'll just pulls out a roll of duct tape and starts taping my head.
This will fix it, right?
Just wrap around.
Do you wander towards the infirmary at this point?
No, I'm
Does
going
anyone
home.
make Artemis wander towards the infirmary?
Nope.
Yeah, I will.
Just like gently like push me in the right direction.
Yeah.
I'm still unconscious, though,
Oh, we should
technically.
probably actually.
So as you all head towards the infirmary, I think the camera lingers on Warbler a little bit, and she just smirks. And we cut to black.
Knew it.
No!
Song from a band we like.
I've got no money. I barely ever have a dime. It used to be funny, but now I feel it in my spine. Slipping to quicksand, I'm buried right up to my head. This wasn't what I planned. Am I alive, asleep, or dead? Waiting to get paid, lying in the bed I made. Did I make the grade? And then I'll die. Found some loose change. I'll take it to go buy some beer. The blood looks at me strange. How the hell I end up here? Waiting to get paid, lying in the bed I made. Did I make the grade? Well, then I'll die. Waiting to get paid, lying in the bed I made. Did I make the grade? Well, then I'll die. Yeah, and I can't change. Waiting to get paid, lying in the bed I made. Did I make the grade? Well, then I'll die. Waiting to get paid, lying in the bed I made. Did I make the grade? Well, then I'll die.
You just heard Alex Little and the Suspicious Minds with their song Waiting to Get Paid here on Dungeon Punks. If you like the episode, please head on over to your favorite podcast app like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever else and give us a rate and a review. That always helps. Or if you want to go the extra mile, you can support Dungeon Punks on Patreon. For just $5 a month, you'll get talkback episodes, bonus games, and a bunch more stuff. Check out all that at patreon.com/dungeonpunks. You can also hit up our Discord channel to chat, or we're on all the socials. Twitter, X, Instagram, Threads, whatever else pops up, we'll be there. Links to all those are in the description. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the 604 Podcast Network.